Warum ist das Intro immer so laut? Warum muss der Kack so laut sein? Okay. Okay. Neues Digimon-Spiel rausgekommen. Was? Schon wieder? Okay. Ne, das habe ich nicht gewusst. Ah. Wie heißt es denn? Alucard hat das Geburtstag. Ui, alles Gute nachträglich. Du dürftest dir ein Spiel wünschen. Ist so mehr oder weniger Tradition. Wenn jemand Geburtstag hat, darf er sich ein Spiel wünschen. Ein neuer Teil der Cyber Sleuth-Reihe. Okay. Ja, dürftest dir ein Spiel wünschen. Wäre nicht schlecht, wenn sie nicht entweder, wenn es Geld kostet, dass ich das dann schon hab, oder sollte nicht unbedingt Geld kosten. Aber musst du nicht, falls du nicht möchtest. Aber falls du das Angebot annehmen möchtest, kannst du dir gerne ein Spiel wünschen, das wir dann irgendwann mal recht so schnell wie möglich streamen. So, okay, so, wir haben ein Ding offen da hier noch, was wir noch nicht gemacht haben. Da hier fehlt uns noch ein Name, den wir eingeben können. Was ist das? Who Killed Mirror? Ja gut, da habe ich keine Ahnung, wen ich da noch nennen kann, aber da haben wir ja schon ein bisschen was ausprobiert. Und da hier Kill Button nicht. Und dann, ja, ging es nicht wirklich weiter. Lass dir Zeit. Musst auch jetzt nicht, kannst du noch ein paar Tage genauer überlegen, wenn du möchtest. Kannst dann am Wochenende sagen. Kannst dir Zeit lassen. So, schauen wir mal. Okay, da haben wir auch wieder Entscheidungszeug oder zumindest ein Split. Mal schauen, wo wann und wo das ist hier. Radical 6. Oh weh.
Huh? Why?
Nope. It won't even budge.
Ah! The hell is that?
Schweinchen. Schweinchenkissen.
Formaldehyde solution with
Schweinchen.
A pig.
It's okay, Mira. I'm right here with you.
Ernsthaft, Eric.
We're in the biolab, right?
So there's a bunch of biological research here.
Jeez, this place is really creepy.
Nicht mehr teuer. Wie viel
Why is
kostet's
something
denn?
like this in a bomb shelter?
Maybe the builders thought to be prepared for some kind of pandemic.
Pandemic?
An infectious disease that hits on a global scale. It's like a sudden deadly virus outbreak.
Maybe this place is an isolated location for researching all kinds of viruses like that.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe Zero put it here in order to do something to us.
Like what?
Like maybe taking the ingredients and cooking all of us a nice meal.
Penguin.
Ugh.
But isn't it too early for dinner?
It's been 4.5 hours since we fell asleep in the lounge.
4.5 hours. They knocked us out for quite a while.
No, not necessarily. We could have woken up a bunch of times during all that, but if Zero erased our memories...
Of course, we wouldn't remember.
No.
16. Okay.
What's this?
Eine Mikrowelle. Nee.
Slash the pig's stomach.
Whoa! For real? Would that mean that we...
Probably.
Nein, das meint wahrscheinlich
Why do
nur
we
das
have to do something
Kissen.
like that?
I have no idea, but it's not like we really have a choice, do we?
There's no way to leave.
Das Schweinchen ist
We're
doch eh schon
just
tot.
gonna have to do what he said.
Seek a way out! Okay. So, wieder Zeug zu tun. Wunderbar. Gucken wir erst. Das will nicht aufgehen. Der will nicht aufgehen. Grün. Oh, pink. Pink wie ein Schweinchen. Okay. Eine große Mikrowelle. Okay. So, hier. Da fehlt was. Pinguin. Okay. Kannst du machen, ja. Okay. So, hier. So, jetzt wo die anderen Leute mal nicht reden, kann ich ein bisschen reden. Und zwar, ich habe heute mehr oder weniger einen Manga fertig gelesen. Zumindest so weit fertig, bis es, dass es halt jetzt im Moment noch nicht weitergeht. Aber die Story ist noch nicht zu Ende. Set the dial to A to mix the liquid. Set the dial to B to separate the liquids. Okay. Zentrifugen. Anleitungszeug. Und ja, der Manga, der ist speziell. Weiß nicht, eventuell hat man schon davon gehört, der heißt Killing Stalking. Ich wüsste jetzt auch nicht, womit man das am besten vergleichen könnte. Oder wo ich jetzt sagen würde, ja, wenn euch das gefällt, dann wäre Killing Stalking was für euch. Examination of the green and pink liquids reveal two different cell structures. Separating the liquids results in different colors. One thing is clear after inspecting the separated liquids under a microscope. The cell structure is unique for each color. Okay. Okay. Ich weiß jetzt auch nicht, wie ich am besten sagen könnte oder ein bisschen über den reden könnte. Killing Stalking ist ein Manga, kommt aus, glaube ich, Korea. Zumindest nehme ich das stark an von der Währung her. Also die benutzen Won. Und von den Namen her Hauptcharakter ist, der heißt Bum, Nachname Jun, und so weiter. Phonetic Bio. The incubation period for this virus is extremely short. Mortality rate is 100%. Symptoms include blood erupting from the body, then death. Okay. Mikroskop Lens. Ah. Oh Gott. Was kann ich denn sagen? Ja, es geht um einen jungen Erwachsenen. Der kann man das irgendwie einstellen? It's too fussy to see. Hallo Kat, Level 9, Glückwunsch. Geht um einen jungen Erwachsenen, der ein bisschen einen anderen Typen stalkt. Oder, ja. Und der bricht dann ins Haus von dem Typen ein, den er stalkt, und dann stellt sich raus, der Typ ist gar nicht so brav und der hält derjenige, der dann eingebrochen ist, wird dann gefangen gehalten und ist ein bisschen von der Thematik her ein bisschen heftig. Ist an sich, ja, wer so auf bisschen düstere Sachen steht, nicht im Horrorsinn, sondern im teilweise auch tragischen Sinn und so weiter. Den könnte das eventuell interessieren, aber ja, da gibt's ein paar Szenen, die sind ein bisschen sind nichts für jeden. Aber an sich ist er eigentlich ganz gut. Das ist so, was kann ich denn, was muss ich denn machen? Verstehe nicht ganz. Remove the 4 screws here, maybe we can use it. Ach, da brauchen wir irgendwie Werkzeug. Ja, Mikroskop. Braucht man da noch irgendwie was? It's too fussy to see. Slash Packs, dann kann man das hier gemacht, eventuell auch beim echten Schweinchen. Schon. Get pick out. There are wheels, but it's locked in place. Ich meine, das hier haben wir Steckdose. Braucht das Ding. Ah ja. Standby. Thin hole on the side. Irgendwas reinstecken. Ah. Wunderbar. Ah. The structure is unique. Okay. It's too fuzzy to see. Ja, was soll ich denn machen? Ah, Moment, damit können wir die Dinge abschrauben. Glaube ich. Tatsächlich. Zentrifugenzeug, okay. Okay. Rot und Weiß. Blau und Gelb. Ja. Gut. Ist deswegen too fuzzy, weil es zwei verschiedene Dinger waren. Ah. Group of 5. Ah, okay. Also gelb ist 5. Weiß ist 1. Rot ist 3. Blau ist 2. War rot oder blau 3? Yeah. So. Transparent specimen. Ernsthaft, okay. Drehen kann ich die nicht, oder? Doch, doch, natürlich kann ich die drehen. Oh. Okay. Das wäre fast... Das wäre doof. Sieht fast gut aus. So, das ist noch recht groß. Das überdeckt nix. Tada! Capsules. What do we need these for? I don't really like capsule pills. They have to be cherry flavored. Ernsthaft, Eric. Warum ist Eric so scheiße? Okay, was mache ich damit? Geht da rein? Ne? Da. Ich nehme an, da kommt das Schwein hin, damit wir es aufschneiden. Ne, das können wir gar nicht mehr aufschneiden. Q hat ja Dings kaputt gemacht. Da. Equip. Okay. Da. Faucets on the other side. Vielleicht mal umdrehen. Was der lockt, dann mach's halt. Mach halt das Lockding weg. Three dishes at the same time. 3 in and see what happens. Kann ich die einzelnen Dinger da rein tun? Ah ja. Hint already. Ich meine, das sind Zahlen, ne? Fünf, nix, 3, 2, 1. Mix them. Was mache ich damit eigentlich? Okay, das ist ein Hinweis auf irgendwas. Add Clean Bench. Hier sind wir ja fertig, oder? Ja. Gib mir einen anderen Hinweis. Okay. Wheels on the bottom, but they're locked. Irgendwas ist bestimmt auf der anderen Seite von dem Ding. Oder die Dinger gehören irgendwie zusammengeschoben. Okay, also Mira hat gesagt, wir haben da hier schon möglicherweise irgendwie einen Hinweis. Ich wüsste nur nicht welchen. Bräuchte im Endeffekt irgendwo einen Hinweis mit 3 Farben. Okay, an der Decke ist nix. What do the different colors mean? Das ist eine gute Frage. Habe ich irgendwo einen Code, einen Zahlencode oder sowas? Was ist das überhaupt hier? Was ist denn das? Hit. Blech in den Ofen. Ah, tatsächlich. Dankeschön. Letters appeared. Ah. Okay. Orange, blue, white. Ah, okay, dankeschön. Orange, Blue, White. Dann müssen wir noch Orange mixen. Nicht gewusst, dass man eine Zentrifuge zum Mixen benutzen kann. Ah! Mensch. Okay. Hühnchen, Hai, Libelle, Sonne? Mensch. Okay. Und da haben wir die Dinger. Also. Nicht Sonne, sondern Pflanze. Pflanze, Libelle, Mensch. Oder. Nee, von links nach rechts. Von 1 nach 5. Hühnchen, Hai, Mensch, Libelle, Pflanze. Hühnchen. Ein Mensch, Libelle, Pflanze. Eric, halt's Maul. Fingerprint Authentication Device. Ja. I'm bleeding. No. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, wollen sie nicht mehr berühren. Auch gut. Ah. Tada. Nein, Schweinchen. Ah! Schweinchen. Wunderschön. Ja, können wir gleich. Ne, können wir dann nicht mehr unten hingucken. Ich habe gedacht, wir können Scherbe oder sowas nehmen. Das ist a clean bench. Ja, bald nicht mehr, wenn wir das Schwein da mal drauf getan haben, falls das überhaupt möglich ist. Ja, Schweinchen hier, slash Pigstorm. Los, mach. Beinwascher. Ach, tue ich das Schweinchen da rein? Ja. Tue ich das Schweinchen in den Ofen? No. Nope. Gibt das Ding da hier auf? Nein. Schwein will nicht in den Ofen. Was mache ich denn mit dem Schwein? Habe ich irgendwie was? Kombinieren. Schwein in die Zentrifuge. Oh. Ist da irgendwie was Neues? Sieht nach einem Loch aus. Kann man da nicht durchgucken. Ach, sind die offen? Nee. Ach, kann ich das Schwein? Ja, letzten Touch da hätte er gerne, aber was ist mit dem Schwein? Schwein ins Kissen rein. Schwein und das Mikroskop. Ach, oh, was? Okay. Look for something to replace the knife. Skalpel. Ah, okay. Schwein wäre natürlich ein schöneres Rätsel gewesen, wenn man Glas Scherben-Ding hätten nehmen können, aber Schlüssel. Ist ja fast so wie ein Saw. Bloß dass das Schwein kein Mensch ist.
Zero!
Ah!
17 years ago, a woman died. Her chest carved open with a sharp object. Just like that pig there. One difference. That woman was alive. Her heart was still beating as the organ was cruelly carved out of her. A male suspect was quickly caught. He must have planned to escape via taxi, as he called one before his capture. The police arrested him before he was able to utilize the waiting vehicle to flee the scene. Instead, a genius surgeon climbed inside. He was heading to the hospital, a seriously ill patient awaiting his arrival for life-saving treatment. However, the taxi got into an accident before reaching its destination. It collided with a large truck. The resulting wreck was horrendous. Sadly, as a result of this accident, the driver and surgeon died, as well as the young boy waiting for surgery. Life is truly unfair. Don't you think?
Nur wegen der
What is the
Schnecke.
point of him telling us this story?
It's just some kind of act, right? Probably doesn't mean anything.
I'm not sure.
Now then, let's begin our game, shall we?
Wie
The
beginnen?
rules are as follows. The pig's stomach you cut open contained 3 syringes.
Oh.
Each of them is filled with a specific virus called Radical 6.
Radical 6.
This virus is special. It awakens a desire to kill oneself, among other things. Once infected, symptoms appear as early as 10 minutes, or take up to 2 hours. And the host soon finds the urge to commit suicide irresistible. The mortality rate is 75%. Transmitted through liquids, it's highly contagious. Oh yes, I believe you located a set of documents during your search of this room. A set of files on FBR, the Fanatic Bio-R virus. The mortality rate of this virus is 100%. Infection results in blood erupting from your body, then death. antagonistic relationship exists between Radical 6 and FBR. If you were to be infected by Radical 6, it would be cancelled out with the addition of FBR, and you are unaffected. Conversely, injecting Radical 6 into you after becoming infected with FBR will cause them to destroy each other and leave no adverse effects on you.
So a single virus is toxic, but using the other as a vaccination provides an antidote.
Now, here's an important piece of information for you. I am what you'd call a clairvoyant, one who knows the future.
What is he talking about?
If I had foreseen that you would all choose to inject Radical 6 at this moment, I would have made sure to coat FBR on the fingerprint authentication device for you. Meaning, you'd already be infected with the Fanatic BioR virus.
That device over there?
Oh, I do remember feeling something when I touched it. Like a prick.
So we were all stabbed by a poison needle?
On the other hand, if I saw that you were not going to inject yourselves with Radical 6, then I would be sure to leave the needle clean. That way, you would not become infected with Fanatic BioR.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
I'll say it once more. If all of you plan to inject yourselves with Radical 6, you already have FBR. If you are not going to inject yourselves, then you are not infected right now. Which means, in either case, you being saved is a foregone conclusion. There's no reason for you to worry about the situation. What will you do now? Inject yourselves with Radical 6, or refrain? It would be best to consider carefully. I will say that your decision is already known to me.
Okay.
So wait, do we even need to choose?
Huh?
Eigentlich ja
If
nicht.
what Zero told us is the truth, then the outcome will be the same. If we inject ourselves with this Radical 6, we're already infected with FBR. So they destroy each other and we're fine. And if we don't do it, that just means we weren't infected with FBR in the first place.
But what if it's a lie?
Huh?
He's saying, what if he's lying about being psychic? Well, if you think about it, the likelihood that he's lying is incredibly high.
So then, what do we do? What the hell do we do?
Entscheidungszeit. Yay. Time to decide. Sollen wir es machen? Sollen wir es nicht machen? Schrödingers Katze. Ja, irgendwie schon. Irgendwie schon, ja. Sollen wir es tun oder nicht? Das ist die Frage. Was hättet ihr denn gerne? Nix machen. Okay. Wir machen es jetzt. Zu spät. Aber wir sind ja eh beides.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, right?
Care to share your reason?
After everything, the issue isn't if Zero can see the future or if he's lying. It's just like Eric said, if Zero does have that power, then it's the same either way. That means all we need to do is think about what happens if he doesn't have powers. The important thing to determine is if we're actually infected with FBR.
So you don't think we are then?
Nope. In fact, a virus called Fanatic BioR existing in the first place is very suspicious.
Radical 6 sounds just as fantastical.
No, there's no doubt that Radical 6 is real. I've heard of it before. Well, it could be that Zero wants us to become infected with Radical 6. But instead of doing it himself, for some reason he's unable to.
So he needs us to do it ourselves, then.
Hey, what the?
The door!
It opened!
Let's get out of here! If we're too slow, then the door might up and close on us.
You're too
Wait,
slow.
Eric!
Oh.
Hey, Mira! What are you doing?
Böse Frau.
We must have been right not to
Oh, dear.
inject it. I still feel okay, and more importantly, the door opened for us.
There's still another possibility, you know. That Zero really does have the ability to see the future.
If it's true, then we would have been right if we had injected the needles too.
Hey, did you tell the truth earlier?
About what?
About Radical 6 being real.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know about it?
Well, I'm not sure.
Could you get any more suspicious?
I know what I know, okay? I can't help that.
So why not share? Tell us more about this Radical 6 virus.
More. I'm not even sure where to start.
How about its name?
Oh, that's easy. Aside from triggering intense suicidal impulses, Radical 6 causes the infected's thought process to reduce by 1√6. Therefore, when 1 second passes for them, the world has gone through √6 seconds, or roughly 2.45 seconds. There is also the word radical. Aside from meaning things like extreme, it can also refer to a radical root. Get it?
Oh, so that's why it's Radical 6.
But is it really possible for thought speed to be slowed down like that?
Yep. The infected, through changes in DNA methylation and histomodification, gain epigenetic mutations in the control mechanisms of their genetic expressions.
Wait! Could you maybe simplify that, please?
Oh,
Kid.
the body's composition changes as a genetic switch is flipped, more or less.
A genetic...
Switch?
Let's try this. A common scientific thought until now was that parental characteristics didn't transfer. Recent research has changed that. We now know that they can be, by flipping certain genetic switches. Well, regardless of what kind of experiences the parents had to go through, their DNA blueprints won't change. But within that expansive DNA coding, the question of what should be read seems to change based on experience. The change becomes especially apparent when the parents' lives are in danger.
Like maybe if someone was trapped in a shelter and forced to risk their life.
So, if Eric and I did the horizontal tango right now, the baby might end up psychic.
What?
Anyway, so if Radical 6 really does flip the genetic switch... Hey, are you listening?
Fuck.
Yeah. So, you're basically saying this Radical 6 virus is super dangerous, right?
Yes,
Ach was.
there's no doubt it is. So, Zero said earlier that Radical 6 transmits through bodily fluids and is highly infectious. If someone infected with the virus was to go outside, then mankind, 6 billion people, will die.
6 billion?
In der Virtuous Last Reward Timeline Zeug.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei.
Okay, C-Team ist
These
tot.
3 are now deceased.
Nur die 3?
As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, crash, 5. That is all.
Fire Crash 5, die hat man bisher noch gar nicht.
What the hell? C-Team is dead?
It's obviously because of the vote.
The vote?
At 13:30.
Then... But wait, did everyone from C-Team really die? We haven't seen their corpses or anything. They might still be alive.
No,
Eric, nein.
they're dead. I'm sure of it.
Why?
Because...
Was?
He's right. I don't think they're alive.
You too, Mira?
Das haben wir aber noch nicht gesehen im Spiel. Hauptsache der Hund ist tot.
What do you think, old man?
Was?
C-Team's gotta be alive, right?
What are you doing, Eric? He's not gonna answer you.
Hey, you don't know. Maybe he...
Can speak?
Now it is time for you to sleep.
Passwort gibt, wenn
0.
man stirbt. Ich glaube nicht.
When next you
glaube
wake,
nicht.
know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
Oh,
Pleasant dreams.
gäbe es männlich. Anscheinend. Jo. Dann gucken wir noch an, was passiert, wenn die... Ah, das war direkt. Okay, das war direkt nach der Abstimmung. So, mal gucken, was passiert, wenn sie sich Radical 6 spritzen. Q sieht ein bisschen creepy aus im Negativ.
Let's do it.
Why?
Care to share your reason?
After everything, the issue isn't if Zero can see the future or if he's lying. It's just like Eric said. If Zero does have that power, then it's the same either way. That means all we need to do is think about what happens if he doesn't. Our fate can go 4 different ways if that's the situation.
Eh?
If we are infected with FBR and we inject ourselves with Radical 6, or not. If we aren't infected with FBR and we inject ourselves with Radical 6, or not. The important thing we need to remember, though, is the mortality rates. Zero said the casualty rate is 75% for the Radical 6 virus. And we saw in the files that death is 100% confirmed for Fnatic Bio-R. So we can use that to determine. It's clear which option is best, right?
I see. The probability that we're infected with FBR is 2 to 1, which means if we inject Radical 6, our survival rate is half of 125, 62.5%.
And if we don't inject it, then our chance is sitting at 50%.
Any objections? Then we know what to do.
Objection!
Okay, here we go. Ready? And...
Und die...
So are we good? Did we do the right thing?
The lab door opened afterwards, so we must have.
Do you feel any different?
No, not really.
So, I guess?
Hey, Eric. I've thought this before, but, well, your laugh is kind of strange.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess this is, well, sort of a bad habit I've had since I was a kid.
What do you mean?
Issues at home, I guess.
Was your family difficult?
That's just it. We were completely normal. A kind mom, a clumsy dad, and an annoying little brother.
Bäh.
Oh, dear. What's wrong?
I'm not sure. They've just been crying.
Hey, you two. Mind telling Mommy why you're crying?
Chris broke my toy!
No! It was your fault, Eric!
Chris, Eric, listen to me, okay? When painful or sad things happen, people get angry or cry because of them. But even at those times, I want you to never forget to smile.
Das erinnert mich an... Bäh.
Yes, smile.
Geh weg.
No matter how painful things get.
Das
As
erinnert mich an
long as
die
you can face it with a smile.
merkwürdige Szene aus
Happiness
Final
will
Fantasy
come to you.
X.
Smiles have a strange power.
Really?
Yes, really. And that's not all. A smile can make everyone all around you happy too.
You too, Mommy? You'll be happy too?
Of course. So why don't you two stop fighting and show Mommy your smiles?
Okay.
Yeah!
Das macht das Spielzeug aber auch nicht wieder ganz.
Sure are something else. Hey, what about me? Can Daddy get some smiles too?
Oh dear, it looks like Daddy's lonely, you two. Let's all give him a whole lot of smiles.
Okay.
Get over here for a hug. Oh, you've gotten big.
Oh.
Me too. Me too.
Was?
Okay, okay. Come at me. I'm ready.
Was?
Yay!
Was? Okay. Ja, was ist jetzt mit dem Spielzeug? Wer war's denn jetzt?
Mom always told us to never forget to smile. She'd never hurt a bug. Not even if a line of ants crossed her path. She was that kind and gentle. She was incredible. And when we lost her, that's when Dad changed.
Shut the hell up! Who said you could fucking cry?
Chris!
Oh, Jesus, Eric! Can't you even look after your shitty little brother?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Please forgive me.
God. Fucking kids. Hey, go find someone to get me beer.
Don't cry. Don't get mad. You better always smile, was what Dad liked to say. But unlike Mom, he was never not angry with us. Eventually, I figured out how to smile, regardless of what was going on. Just smiling day in and day out. No fun. Not happy. I'd be made fun of, or yelled at. And no matter the pain, no matter how bad it was, I never raised my voice. I just kept smiling. I didn't stop, even after Dad fell ill and died. So I guess the two smiles, one taught by my mom and one forced by my dad, got kinda mixed up, and the result is what I pasted on my face.
Eric, she's...
I've never talked to anyone about all of this before, but... Mira, will you still love me? Even with me being like this?
How dumb can you get?
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even have to ask, did
Sie
I?
hat nicht ja gesagt.
Eric, Thanks for sharing that.
It wasn't like I did it for you or anything. It just sort of came out, that's all.
Yeah. Still, thanks.
To tell the truth, I just didn't want to end up like my father. So I forced my mouth to keep smiling through everything. But it's no use. The worst part of me still came to the front after we got trapped here. I pushed all of that on you, too.
Don't worry about it. I'm alright.
Okay.
So, you never mentioned you had a younger brother.
Yeah. About your age, more or less.
What? We're the same age? Oh, maybe we could be friends.
Oh, fuck.
Would it be okay if I met him after we get out?
Well... anyway, sorry I turned the mood dark.
You turn the mood. Oh, your jokes always crack me up, Eric.
Huh?
I mean, to think that was dark. You really have a sense for these things.
What?
Don't worry, listening to it was a lot of fun.
What?
Wait a minute. What makes you think that was all a joke?
Uh-huh.
It was such a sad story. He just told us he's been holding in this painful past the whole time. How is that a joke?
Oh, I just didn't think to make a mistake like that.
A mistake?
I'm so sorry. I've always been clumsy. It's at times like these that I don't even know how to look, you know?
Clumsy?
Hey, Eric. Can you tell me?
Mira?
Huh? What?
What?
Warum?
No. Mira? Why did you... What's wrong with you, Mira? Stop! Stop this!
Wie kein FBI. Radical 6 macht ja nur hier Selbstmord gefährdet und so.
No!
Ich glaube, es ist einfach nur, weil Mira an sich ganz gerne tötet. Und halt an sich ein bisschen komisch ist. Warum? Warum auf einmal? Hm. Ja. Okay, da haben wir nichts mehr. Also natürlich da, von wegen... Naja, wen wir erschießen sollen, der hier wer Mirror getötet hat. Der hier noch wählen. Aber ich lasse das erstmal mit dem Wählen, falls das irgendwie was mit dem Float-Zeug da hier ändert oder so. Vielleicht. Radical 6 verrückt. Okay, kann sein. So, das heißt, mit Q-Team sind wir erstmal fertig. Zeit. Können wir noch mit einem anderen Team anfangen? Was hättet ihr denn gerne? C oder D? Bei C ist Carlos, Jumpy und Akane. Und bei D ist Diana, Sigma und Phi. Was hättet ihr denn am liebsten? Einerseits das mit der Pistole da hier sehr interessant aus. Aber der hier Kettensäge ist auch ganz interessant. C. Okay. Nehmen wir erstmal das, was am interessantesten aussieht. Suspicion.
This is...
The pantry.
Oh, hey Carlos, where's Junpei?
No idea. He was already gone when I woke up.
Uh-oh.
It's locked.
Wait, did Junpei do this?
You think he woke up first and then locked us in?
It's been a long time since you've seen each other, right? Maybe now he's Zero's accomplice.
That's not possible. The Junpei I know would never do something like that to us.
Sorry. It was just one of the possibilities.
Junpei...
You know, this has been on my mind for a while. But what exactly is he to you, Akane? It's hard to believe that you two just knew each other in grade school.
Junpei... He's very... Yes, he's very important to me.
Yeah.
All my life, I've never really had many friends to call my own.
That's surprising. I would have taken you as the type guys and girls all fawn over in Japan.
Oh, you're very kind, thank you. But that's not exactly... Junpei always said I was a girl who always said what shouldn't be said. I never found myself bullied or anything, but it still seemed as if people considered me something of an odd girl. Junpei was different. He told me he'd rush to my aid whenever I was troubled. Once, when we were young, I was crying over something and he faced the enemy alone.
It sounds like he's a comic book hero.
Yes. To me he is, at the very least. But this past year has completely changed him.
Seems to me like he's the exact opposite now.
If it was because of me somehow, then this time I need to rush to his aid. That's what I've decided anyway.
You really like Junpei, don't you?
What in the world are you saying, Carlos?
I'm out of my depth when it comes to romance. My coworkers do always come to me with their stories, though. So I can tell. Just by looking, I can tell if someone's in love.
Does that mean there isn't anyone like that for you? That important?
There is. I love my little sister very much. She's a sunshine on my life.
Oh, so a sister complex.
Ha ha, you're horrible.
Consider it payback for earlier. Now then.
Earlier?
Nothing will come from just sitting around here. How about we find a way out?
Right. I bet you're eager to see your dearest love as soon as you can.
Ah, Carlos!
Yo, Mr. Meeseeks. Was macht der da? Was macht denn Mr. Meeseeks hier? Wo ist er? Da ist er. Ja, Blue Doll. Okay. Boxen. Ah! Oh. Ein Bein. Oh oh. Oh oh. Yay. Wackelpudding. Pulver, Wasser und Form. Wasser rein, Pulverzeug rein. Mikrowelle. Nicht so gechillt. Okay, nicht unbedingt Mikrowelle, aber Kühlschrank oder sowas. Okay. Noch ein Bein. Na. Ah. Die Tür, rechte Tür. Round part. Four digits. No. R4. Ah! Torso. Iodine. Doodle. Yeah. What? Left hand plus doll. Heat it up. Warm, cool. Wasser. Mr. Music. Look at me. Hä? Ah. Oh. Okay. Jetzt verstehe ich auch das eine Bild, das ich mal im Internet gesehen habe. Das ich aber nicht zeigen kann, weil es spoilern würde. Sieht gut aus. Gut. Mold. Ah. Ein Wasser. Komisches Wasser, das nicht rausläuft. Mold with powder. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Warm. Cool. Warm. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, ernsthaft. Ernsthaft? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Puppe plus linke Hand. Linke Hand. Welche Hand ist denn das? Das ist die rechte Hand. Die linke Hand, die war da. 5? Ah ne, ich muss wahrscheinlich die Stange drehen und auf der Handinnenfläche ist wahrscheinlich irgendwie was. Alles festgekettet. Probieren wir das mal. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Spotfuck. Irgendwo ist ein Schlüssel. Wo ist ein Schlüssel? Vielleicht in der Hand. A drawer without a handle. Gut. In die Form. Ah, tatsächlich. Macht Sinn, ja. Okay, Schlüssel. Yeah. Das ist bestimmt nicht 529, das ist bestimmt 625. Okay. Eins, zwei, drei, vier. Eins, zwei, drei, sechs, zwölf. Eins, zwei, drei, vier. Kopfrechnen. Moment. Eins, zwei. Okay. Tada! Ah! Got to be kidding me! Oh oh. Ah.
I don't think this is fake.
Auf einmal.
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Diana, 5,
Was?
Sigma.
D-Team ist tot.
C-Team, Junpei.
Nein.
These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-Passes will be revealed. Blue, red, milk, jump. That is all.
Horrible! So horrible! Who would do such a thing?
This room is locked. So, the one who killed Junpei is...
Carlos?
Hä?
Damn it! Damn it! Break, damn you! Connie?
Take this!
Zweimal die gleiche Verarsche. Und die. Und die ist überall. Wahrheit gibt's wahrscheinlich 300. Oh.
Junpei. Why? Why? I just don't know anymore.
Damn it. Who would have thought this would happen? All I wanted was to get that $500,000. If only I could save her. Just save Maria. It's all I wanted. And now... Reverie syndrome?
Ah, for example... Say there's a PC with basic low-end components. If we played a number of videos all at once on it, what would happen?
The processing speed slows down, of course.
It's not much better than if the computer had froze. What's happening with your younger sister is similar.
So you're saying this isn't carbon monoxide poisoning, but...
Right. With Maria, her brain and nervous system seemed to be perfectly fine. We couldn't figure out the cause until now. Other patients with the same symptoms began appearing recently.
And they have.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. That's why it's called the daydream or reverie syndrome. There have been no complete recoveries as of yet. However, it seems with the newest medical technology, a few cases have been successful at relieving the symptoms.
Then please, you must do the same for her.
Does little Maria have insurance? You do understand what's required for treatment, yes?
If I did, Maria will... So that means I absolutely can't die here.
That's why you killed Junpei, isn't it?
What? What did you say?
You figured you needed to kill someone to save your sister. And that's why you...
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb! Did you forget that you and I are the only ones in this ward? So it's obvious the killer is...
Der Hund haut ab.
It had to have been you, Carlos!
Der Hund ist schuld.
Connie, calm down!
Die schöne Couch.
I am calm!
Okay, you're right. I'm the only other one here. But I...
Oh no, it was definitely you who killed him!
Wait, stop! You say that, but maybe you're the one who really did it.
What did you say?
You were the one who killed Junpei. And now, you're going totally nuts with that chainsaw.
I don't believe this. No matter what, even if the world went topsy-turvy this very second,
Topsy-turvy, what?
So, I'm going to be the next one you kill, huh? If 2 more people die, you can return to your darling little sister.
Hey now, if you kill me, your probability of escape gets pretty high.
That. Tschüss.
What? Why'd she run away? Did she feel too threatened by me with this axe? Think. Calmly, think it over again. It's just like any other Code 3.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Okay, so after we voted at 1330, we were hit with the anesthetic. We awoke in the pantry after 1800. It's 4 hours of time not accounted for. What was I doing during that time? Was I really sound asleep then, or... I just can't remember what happened because of the drugs I was given.
Indeed.
Maybe Akane was right, and I...
Vielleicht sollte sich einfach jeder
What?
Zettel und Stift holen.
No.
Einfach
Akane had run off
aufschreiben,
cruise
was die
control.
machen.
It might be possible to turn off the lights there. So she did kill Junpei? And she's coming for me.
Dann können sie sich an alles erinnern, wenn sie es einfach aufschreiben.
What do I do? What the hell should I do?
Was soll Carlos machen?
Think calmly, rationally. Who is the most threatening person here right now? Whoever it was who killed Junpei.
Und?
So what I need to do is remove that person. Even if it ends up being me. No. What the hell am I thinking? There's no way it could be me. So then...
Ah! There you are!
Damn it. Just who did it?
Und? Ich meine, wir wissen ja eigentlich, dass Akane Junpei nie töten würde. Weil sonst kann sie das AB-Project nicht machen. Heißt, die kann dementsprechend Phi und Sigma nicht in die aktuelle Gegenwart zurückschicken. Also, die wird das nicht machen. How would a dog do it? Keine Ahnung. Sag du es mir, Spiel. Ew. Not likely to be cute, team. Junpei. The dead cannot kill anyone. Ja, aber... als er umgebracht wurde, in dem Moment war er noch nicht tot. Zero. Do not know identity. Nee. Passt perfekt rein. Der war's. Jawohl. Carlos, geben wir gleich ein.
That's right. Akane. She has to be the one who killed Junpei.
Hättest du einfach nur deinen Mund gehalten, Frau.
Akane, why did you kill him?
I told you I didn't. I didn't kill him!
Das habe ich angegeben, Akane. Ach, das war die Hand von Carlos. Ah. Oh!
Carlos, I knew it. You.
No. I didn't kill.
Junpei. I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
Akane? I just killed...
Ja, das war direkt nach der Abstimmung da hier. Interessant. Was? Haben wir den Scheiß hier auch? Lock? Oh, ernsthaft? Sterben jetzt nicht beide. Ich würde mal davon ausgehen, dass Carlos verblutet. Außer der kann das sehr, sehr schnell abbinden und irgendwie, was weiß ich. Richten. Your choice is made. Aber wenn es direkt nach der Abstimmung ist.
Of course. Akane. She'd never do something like that to Junpei.
He's very... Yes, he's very important to me.
If that's the case, then I'm the only one who could have killed him. It might have been a demon possessing me. Or maybe it was some kind of parasite. Or I'm under hypnosis? Whatever it was, regardless of the reason, I was the... And then I forgot I did it because of the damn amnesia drug.
Carlos?
Don't come any closer! I'm dangerous. My body moves against my will. I might kill you next. If that's how it is, then...
Carlos, no!
Was wie no? Du wolltest ja doch. Du wolltest ja doch auch gerade töten, Frau.
No! Why did this happen?
Mom, Dad,
Was? Hey.
I won't let anyone die.
Carlos! Carlos! I'm so sorry! You couldn't have killed Junpei, and I...
Game over. Ja. Ah. Interessant. Selbst nach einem Game Over kann es in der Timeline noch weitergehen. Ja gut. Ja. Sollte genug für heute sein. Interessanterweise haben wir von der Timeline da hier noch gar nichts gesehen. Joa. Also, gut. Am Wochenende machen wir hier dann weiter mit dem C-Team. Mal schauen. So wie es aussieht, bei allen anderen, die jetzt noch verfügbar sind, lebt Junpei.